And as long as it doesn't storm, this is going to be beautiful.
It's hot out here, guys.
And make sure some of the time you're putting electrolytes back in your body.
It's always cooler by the water.
There's a shark right here, guys. You know, it is a video about staying cool while you're camping. All right, guys, I'm looking for the way to set my camp up. I just got here. First of all, I have this amazing waterfront view, but this is where the wind is coming from. So the further I go up that campsite, there's less airflow up in the front of the campsite. So I want to be back here at the back of this campsite with this wind. I want to be able to capture that right through the biggest window of my tent. The first thing I got to do though is find some bug spray. I'm going to come out here by the breeze and set up a table so I can start putting some of my stuff on here. But I want it in the shade. It's hot out here, guys. The beef jerky's already starting to steam up inside the bag. Actually, a piece of beef jerky sounds pretty good. You can see this breeze pushing against this tent. And as long as it doesn't storm, this is going to be beautiful. It's already nice and cool in here, guys. Home sweet home. I love cooking, but I avoid it a lot of times during the really, really hot months. So I got me a cold Cuban sandwich. I am drinking a soda. You'll probably see very few of those today because I'll be drinking a lot of water and stuff, but there's no sense heating up a meal and putting it in your system, you know, because you love to cook when you're trying to, you know, stay cool and keep the heat off of you as much as possible. Oh yeah. Reckon it's nap time. So guys, that's what I pour in my water. I don't know, about every fourth water. If I'm not drinking like a zero, Gatorade Zero, I guess it's called, which I'm not crazy about those drinks. But if I'm not drinking something, let me say it that way, with electrolytes, I'll go ahead and pour one of those. Liquid IV is another good one, but whatever you're doing, make sure you're getting some electrolytes, you know, about every fourth water or so. Especially in this heat. The heat index is well over 100 degrees out here. We're in a tent, it'll catch up to you. So stay hydrated and make sure some of the time you're putting electrolytes back in your body.
What do you say we go try and catch us some fish? When it's hot out like it is today, you're gonna stay cooler if you limit your activities to those around the water. Temperatures near bodies of water are often cooler than inland areas, especially during the daytime, due to a phenomenon called the sea breeze or lake breeze effect. During the day, the land heats up faster than the water.
All right, can't say I didn't catch a fish. A little greenback. Hopefully y'all saw him on there. Here's what I'm fishing with. As recommended by Casey at Tampa Fishing Outfitters. There's a shark right here, guys.
He turned and is coming right towards me. I'm gonna try to catch him. Nope, he gone.
These bait fish just went right through me. Guys, with over 100 and some degree heat index out here, man, it's nice and breezy out here on the beach. I'm not catching any fish, but I'm having the time of my life.
So most of you don't know it yet, but I'm starting to get into fly fishing a little bit lately.
So guys, I see sheep's head out here. So I've tied this little, well, I didn't tie it, but I bought this little, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's to mimic a little crab going through the water. And I'm just trying to pull it nice and slow in front of some of these sheephead fish out here. Snook right out here, guys. See that snook?
I won't stand a chance.
Time to head back to camp for a little while.
All right, guys, so one of the things I told you I'd fill you in at some point on what's for dinner. I got me a bag of frozen shrimp, and I'm gonna peel this shrimp here and blacken it, and I'm gonna have me a blackened shrimp salad. I got a cucumber to cut up, lettuce, cucumber, and shrimp. I got a fan right down here blowing basically just at my ankles to keep the mosquitoes and no-see-ums. I feel like the no-see-ums were coming out a little bit. I hate those more than I do mosquitoes. Guys, if you're trying to watch your weight or lose weight, Skinny Girl salad dressing, 5 calories per serving. And a nice cold beverage. I love shrimp. It's high in cholesterol, but other than that, it's also very high in protein and good for you. Hello, how are you? Good. Could I get a thing of butter pecan?
And a waffle cake.
One of these waffle cones would be perfect. You guys are open till 5?
Yes.
Guys, I know I'm supposed to be eating healthy, but ice cream, you know, it is a video about staying cool while you're camping. I'm just trying to do the right thing. Cool little shop out here. Look at this current coming through here. You can just see it feeding out. I was up there in that ice cream shop and I saw a snook swim by here. I might go get my fishing rod and just cast out there and see what happens.
Yep, I went and grabbed my fishing rod.
Well, I saw a snook out here, but I just saw one, and I've got no bites other than some little tiny pinfish have tried to get my bait. With that moving water and the bait fish around, I thought it was worth a shot.
And I tried fishing again once more during sunset back out at the beach, but no luck there either.
All right, guys, we're back at camp. It's dark. The day is done for the most part. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna turn on a couple thermocells. The mosquitoes are atrocious, by the way, but I've already sprayed down with some off. I'm gonna turn on 2 thermocells, sit in a chair and blow a fan on me. The mosquitoes are that bad. That's the, you know, the price you pay with warm weather camping. But there's plenty of tents up and down through this site, so we're not gonna let it stop us from having a good time. So I'm gonna sit out here, have a beverage. By the way, guys, check out that view of the water. A little bit darker over this way, but back towards town, that's the city or town of Tierra Verde. Beautiful out here. We're camping, y'all, in August in the Florida heat. Oh, check this out. I have a dimmer switch on my party lights. Well, good morning, guys. Slept like a baby. Slept like a baby, except I did get up one time to pee, and the mosquitoes were just atrocious at whatever hour in the middle of the night. I mean, they were atrocious. They were so bad that just opening the tent and going back in, I was swatting them for about 10 minutes or so. But then after that, things settled back down, slept like a baby. The breeze out here is so strong. It's just a nice morning breeze like it was yesterday, coming over that water. If you see the fan over here spinning, it's just because the wind's blowing through it. It's not even on. There's no mosquitoes or anything. There's too much wind for them to land, I guess. So today's just a simple breakfast. I brought an avocado to put on bread. The avocado is not quite ripe, but going with some boiled eggs, basically going with a cold breakfast. I think I'm gonna go with some yogurt and blueberries and a couple boiled eggs. And then even my drink is the Monster drink instead of coffee. Just helps you stay cool inside. All right, guys, now it's the fun part of getting this place packed up, and we're gonna get on the road. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out a lot. And we'll see you on the next one.